All right, so we're going to come and start in a comfortable sitting position, whatever that looks like for you. It doesn't have to be cross-legged. Just make sure that you're feeling comfortable, that your spine is nice and upright, your shoulders can relax. Close your eyes for a moment and just center in. Congratulate yourself for prioritizing you, for making this time, for showing up for yourself. Well done, especially to those of you who are here live with me. And then as you root down through the sit bones, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, inhale, reaching the arms up, look up if it's comfortable on the neck, and a slow exhale as you bring the hands through the heart center. Root down through the sit bones, shoulders down the back. Inhale, reaching the arms up, look up. And a slow exhale as you lower the hands through the heart center. And one more time. Root down through the sit bones, shoulders down the back. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale. Slowly bring the hands through the heart. And we'll just pause here at the heart center, bowing our head, connecting inward, moving into the present moment, letting go of anything that came before and anything that's coming after. Just asking yourself a very, very simple question, but perhaps a question that you don't ask yourself very often. What do I need? What do I need? And answering from the space of your heart, the quieter, the more intuitive side of you. The mind may think that you need many things. The mind may think some unkind things as well that you may need. But we're not asking the mind. We're asking the heart, we're asking the soul, we're asking that all-knowing part of you, what do you need? As we move into a new week, as we're at the beginning of a new year, what is it that you truly need more of, less of? What's your body yearning for? What's your soul craving? Take a deep breath into that. And as you're ready, we're going to take the arms up once more just to the side, and then we're going to reach across, soften the shoulders, turn the heart, especially that right shoulder. Well, if you reach to the right, as the hand on the ground, make sure that that shoulder is away from your ear. And then turn the heart gently upwards towards the ceiling and reach the top arm across, but without putting the shoulder up towards the ear. Take some deep breaths into the side of the body. Keep your sit bones grounded. One more breath. And bringing yourself back through to center. Pause, you may feel that extra length through that side. And then let's balance out. So reaching across to the other side, reaching the arm up and over, softening the shoulders, spinning the heart. Deep breaths into the ribs. Keeping the sit bones really heavy. Reaching with the fingertips, spinning with the heart. One more breath. And as you're ready, slowly to center. And again, just pause, notice, feel. And then as you're ready, if you're not already, we're going to sit cross-legged with the right shin in front of the left. You can always take a block or a cushion underneath your bottom if that makes it more comfortable. We're going to start to circle. I want you to imagine like you have a pencil attached to the crown of your head and you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with a very, very long pencil. You inhale to come forward and you exhale to circle around and back. So although you're drawing a circle with that pencil attached to the crown of your head, it's not the head or the neck that's moving, it's the pelvis that is rotating and taking your head with it. You can close your eyes, you don't need to look at me. It's simple movement. Feel instead into your body. Inhale forward. Exhale around and back. As you're ready, you're going to circle the other direction. So again, same thing, you're still drawing that circle on the ceiling. Take your time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Notice, feel into any parts which feel a little stiffer. Use your breath. Keep everything nice and relaxed. One more time. And as you're ready, find yourself at center. Just pause for a moment. Turn your palms upwards in order to receive. Soften the shoulders down, lengthen the spine tall. Notice any sensation through the lower back, through the hips. Maybe you just feel a little change in energy. And keeping that length through the spine. Inhale as you're ready, exhale. Slowly walking the fingertips forwards, shoulders away from the ears, reaching with the heart. Using your breath, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release forward. Keeping the neck in line with the spine. Sometimes I see this idea that it's about dropping the head forward. It's not, it's about lengthening, coming forward with the spine, with the heart, as if you want to draw your ribs beyond your shins. These are called forward folds, not downward folds, because we're focused on coming forward, but focused on creating length. Another 2 deep breaths. And as you're ready, no rush, slowly walking the hands back in. And you're going to pop your feet flat onto the floor. So your knees are bent, your feet are flat on the ground, taking your hands behind the back of the hamstrings. Slide the shoulders down the back as you reach the heart forwards on your inhale. As you exhale, chin towards the chest. Now we're rounding the spine like a C curve in Pilates. Tuck the tailbone under. Rock to the front of the sit bones and inhale, pull the heart forward, the shoulders down the back. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest and round the spine. So again, we're articulating the spine via the pelvis. This is the movement of the pelvis that is then creating the shape of our spine. So we tuck and, sorry, we do the opposite of tuck, we roll come forward onto the sit bones, and then we tuck and come back to the back of the sit bones. So it's the hip bones turning forward and tucking under, and it's that rotation that is moving the spine. So move with your own breath now. Find a rhythm, a pace that works for you. There's no rush at all. Feel into your body. Notice where you feel a little bit achy, a little bit creaky, which is natural in the morning. Last couple of times. As you're ready, we're going to bring the left shin in front of the right, left shin in front of the right, grounding down through the sit bones, creating the length through the spine, the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And exhale to begin to hinge forward. Again, finding that length, using your inhale to pull the crown of the head away from the tail and the tail away from the crown of the head. The exhale to slowly, slowly release towards the earth. Neck in line with spine, shoulders away from the ears, face and jaw relaxed. Deep in the breath, listen to the sound of the breath, which should be like an ocean wave rolling in and rolling out. One more breath. And slowly inhale up as you're ready. We're gonna take the legs forward and come back into that C curve, tuck the tailbone under, slowly, slowly, slowly rolling all the way down onto your back. So just gonna wake up the legs now. Arms are resting down by your side. As you're ready, we're inhaling the right leg up towards the ceiling. We're exhaling, engage the belly to the spine, lower the right heel down. Switching sides, inhale the left leg to lift. Exhale, belly to spine to lower the left heel down. Inhale, right. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, left. And again, find a rhythm that works for you. Go a little bit faster on this one. Think of your lower back and make sure that it's not arching, your ribs aren't flaring. Engage your core, draw the ribs in towards each other. Stretch the leg as you inhale. Keep the leg as straight as possible. Flex the foot as you exhale and lower down. Keep it going. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep going, just a few more. Stay strong through the core. Inhale up, exhale down. Once more each side. As you're ready to relax those legs, let the feet flip away from each other. Again, just feel any shift in energy, any warmth, any heat that you feel maybe in the core, in the hips, in the backs of the legs. It's becoming more mindful, more observant, asking more questions about how you feel, what makes you feel good, how your body's doing, what it might need, how you might help it, how you can support it. And then as you're ready, we're going to take the feet flat down onto the floor. The knees are pointing up to the ceiling, the arms are by your side. As you're ready, we're going to lift the hips up and reach the arms alongside the ears, pressing the heels down. Press through the feet, lift the hips a little higher. As you exhale, rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, just with the spine. So the arms are going to stay as they are. We're just going to roll the spine slowly, slowly, slowly down. And then inhale to bring the arms back by the body. So do that a couple of times. Exhaling to take the hips up, the arms up. Inhaling to press the feet down and lift the hips higher. Exhaling to tuck the tailbone and really mindfully, slowly roll vertebrae by vertebrae to the mat. And then inhale to float the arms back by the side. Again, as you're ready, exhale, hips and arms. Inhale, press the feet, lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, really slowly, really mindfully rolling vertebrae by vertebrae. And inhale, float the arms by the side. Give one more time. Exhaling, taking the hips up, the arms by the ears. Inhale, press the feet down, lift the hips up higher. Exhale and tucking the tail slowly, 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 slowly. Rolling vertebrae by vertebrae. And inhale, the arms back by the side. Take a breath. Great. You're going to bring the arms back up alongside the ears, walking the feet a little wider apart from each other now. Then, like windscreen wipers, you're going to drop the knees to the left as you inhale. As you exhale, belly to spine, point the knees back to the ceiling. Inhale to drop the knees to the right. Exhale to point the knees back up. So the knees are just going from side to side. The feet are fairly wide apart from each other. And you can turn your head towards your opposite armpit, if you like. Move with the breath. Inhale to drop the knees. Exhale, belly to spine, knees point back to the ceiling. Relax the face and the jaw. Now next time the knees drop over to the left, you're going to hold them there. And then you can stay as you are if that feels like enough, or optionally you can bring your left ankle onto the top of the right thigh. Top of the right thigh or the top of the right knee. And then turning your head towards the right and letting the weight of that left leg draw the right knee a little closer towards the ground. Obviously, if it doesn't feel good in your back or in your hip, then stay with the first version. Breathing deeply, face and shoulders relaxed. As you're ready, you're going to release that left foot down if you've lifted it up. Belly to spine as you draw the knees back up to the ceiling. Recenter if you need, and then let the knees drop to the other side. And again, you can stay as you are, or optionally picking up the right ankle, placing it on the left knee, the left thigh, looking towards the left, softening as much as you can, letting in the weight of the right leg Draw the left knee down, using slow, steady, deep breaths. One more deep breath. And as you're ready, slowly releasing that right foot down, pointing the knees back up to the ceiling, and take your time to bring both the knees into the chest and your arms coming to rest onto your knees. Slowly circling the knees one direction, gently massaging into the lower back, the sacrum. Still breathing. And as you're ready, circling the other direction. And then pull your knees up towards your armpits. Pull your knees so they're a little apart from each other or quite apart from each other. Pulling your knees in towards your armpits. Pull your lower back and your tailbone down and onto the mat. You can stay here if that feels like enough, or elbows come inside of the knees and reach for the baby toe sides of the feet. Then the soles of the feet go up to the ceiling for happy baby. So you can either stay pulling the knees to the armpits, or you can come into happy baby, holding onto the baby toe sides of the feet, pressing the lower back down, shoulder blades down, drawing the knees outside of the rib cage, face and jaw relaxed, slow deep breaths. Keep lengthening the tailbone away from the crown of the head. Try to get the lower back down onto the earth. One more breath. And as you're ready, bringing the soles of the feet together and letting the knees drop out wide. If that's not comfortable for whatever reason, feel free to take an alternative. Otherwise, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. You can rest your arms by your side or rest your hands on your belly wherever you feel comfortable. And just closing your eyes, letting your knees draw down, your hips to open. And soften for a moment, be still. Feeling your belly gently rise as you inhale. And feel your belly gently drawing down as you exhale. So back to that question that we started with at the beginning. What do I need? What do I need? I'm feeling into that once more. Noticing if it's clearer or the message has shifted at all. In times of uncertainty, which certainly feels like we are living in right now, although in reality, time is always uncertain. As humans, we like to think that we control everything and we can predict everything and that we know everything, but in reality, we're spinning on this planet in the middle of a vast universe of which we know very little about. Our levels of control are actually a lot less than we may want to believe. But what can we do? What can we do when we feel angst, when we feel that uncertainty, when we feel that everything is up in the air? Well, the only thing that we can do is come home to ourselves. The only thing we can do is to know that we have our own back, that we are safe within ourselves. By taking care of ourselves, by listening inwards, by listening to the fears and the angst as well, not pushing it down or trying to pretend it's not there. But by holding your own hand and being your own best friend and saying, I hear you, I hear you, I hear that worry. Because by looking at it, by facing it, you shine the light on it. And just like our children may be scared of monsters in the dark, you put the lights on and you actually look for the monster and discover that there isn't one there. That comes from facing it. It doesn't come from lying terrified in bed with the duvet pulled over your head, believing that there is a monster under the bed. It comes from actually having the guts to check if there's a monster under the bed. So we need to shine the light on our fears and our worries. We need to hold our own hand and take ourselves there, knowing that there isn't anything that we can't face when we have our own back, when we feel at home and safe within ourselves. And so keep asking, keep checking in, see what you need, see how you can support yourself, see how you can help yourself be your own best friend, mind, body, soul, all connected. As you're ready, gently draw your knees in towards your chest and wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a great big hug. Show yourself this unconditional love now. Show yourself that you are wrapping yourself up in a great big bundle of love and joy. And as you're ready, slowly and gently bringing yourself up into a comfortable sitting position. And just shrugging your shoulders a few times down the back. And slowly, slowly, gently circling the head one way. And slowly and gently circling the head the other way. And as you're ready, gently bringing the head back to center. Shoulders down the back as you inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale as you bring the hands to the heart, bowing the head, reminding yourself of all that you have to be grateful for and giving thanks. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace.
Namaste.
Have a wonderful day. Have a great week. Thank you to those of you who joined me live, and for those of you watching the recording, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you all next week. Have a great day.